What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. So today we're going to talk about as to how cancel culture actually helps anime and manga. But not just anime and manga. I mean, we're primarily talking about anime and manga here, but really I'm talking about just cancel culture in general. And I'm going to talk about I'm going to put some other examples out there, right? So, cancel culture, as much as we dislike the people that cancel us, it can actually be pretty darn good. I guess it depends on the situation, but hear me out. Okay? So, I mean, in this is, I've noticed this with a lot of series, and I'm using World Ends Harem here because, despite of all the controversy that World Ends Harem I got on Twitter and you know, feminists criticizing it because they said it was like misogynistic, like all these guys were getting laid, and there's more women in the world. And actually that was a really stupid argument, by the way. Like, about as far as World Ends Harem, the most of the population if you read the story, right, if you watch the anime, 99% of the population in the world, in the World Ends Harem, is women, and only 1% are men. So it's actually, if you think about it, it's actually more the story is actually pretty feminist if you think about it, right? It sold 7 million copies despite controversy. You know, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, right? And another one was a Spy X Family. You know, people were criticizing it. I mean, some idiots on TikTok were talking about it. We're talking about how they were like sexualizing Anya because she blushed. I don't know, some idiot, right? So whenever some dummy on the internet makes a comment about an anime such as like Spy X Family Anya, whenever they say something about it, like, oh, you're over-sexualizing this character. You're over-sexualizing that character. Yeah. You know what happens? You know what happens is that the people who know nothing about the anime, they get curious, right? They become more curious, and naturally, they're like, what is this about? What is this about? Oh, crap, this anime actually looks pretty interesting. Let me go and check it out. So it actually makes the anime more popular, and the manga actually sells more. I mean, for God's sake, Spy X Family sold 17 million copies. You know, it's up there to the level of what's it called, Jujutsu Kaisen, and some of the new anime. I mean, it's not up to the level of Demon Slayer, but you guys get the point, right? I had no idea what Spy X Family was. Okay. I mean, I saw it on the Viz Media app. I knew it was a manga, but it looked kind of boring. And then when people started talking about it on TikTok and Twitter, I was like, all right, you know what? Let me go watch it. Let me go watch this darn anime, and then I'll criticize it. And it's actually pretty darn good. And Anya is absolutely adorable, right? Same thing with Uzaki Chan. Okay, so I'm here at one of my favorite anime blogs, animemotivation.com. You guys should go and check out this blog. It's actually pretty cool. It's got a lot of anime recommendations and motivational quotes, right? So Uzaki Chan haters in how the anime girl is still causing controversy. So the controversy behind Uzaki Chan was that she was an anime girl. She, in America, these silly Americans on Twitter, they were saying, oh, well, how does she have big titties if she looks like a child? Well, did you read the freaking manga or watch the anime, you idiot? Right? Did you at all? She's actually in college. It's like, but she looks like a, yeah, but she looks like a child. She can't have big titties. That's wrong. Okay, well, that's how she's drawn. She's drawn that way. You know, Korra, yeah, Legend of Korra, she's actually like 16 years old, 17 years old, and Legend of Korra has big tits. Okay, nobody said shit about Legend of Korra. Okay, I didn't hear anybody talk shit about Korra, so don't give me that bull crap. Don't give me that bullshit, okay? Anyways, so it seems that every time, and but another piece of story is that I had absolutely no idea who Uzaki Chan was until like all these Twitter dummies started talking about it. I didn't know who Uzaki Chan was. Okay, I didn't know it was an anime. I mean, I saw pictures of her online, but I had absolutely no idea who she was, what the anime was about, and then I started looking her up. Who's Uzaki Chan? Who is this Uzaki Chan with big titties, right? And then I look it up back in 2021, and I'm like, holy crap, right? And I'm not much into romance anime, but it was actually okay. It wasn't a bad joke. But it's like, how do you hate anime characters? How do you hate anime girls with big titties? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. My brain does not compute the reason why people hate big titties. Like when China censors big titties, like when China censored Demon Slayer big titties, I'm like, why? Why? I don't get it. They're big. They're beautiful bosoms. You're censoring the crap out of them for no reason. Do you not love big bazungas? Jesus Christ. It's a sin. I mean, like in the Bible, like in the Christian Bible, there should be a rule. Like if you hate on big titties, you shall go to the inferno. You shall go to the deepest depths of hell. How? It should be a sin. It should be against the law to hate on big titties. There should be a law written in the Constitution of America. You are not allowed to hate on big titties. You understand? Anyways, all right. Right, so, and naturally, this is how I found out about Uzaki Chan. And now, I'm all for it, man. So it's like every time an anime gets canceled, every time there's some buzz around an anime, like it was the same thing with, the Shield Hero. I had no idea who the Shield Hero was until it got canceled. Until like some dummies on Twitter started talking about it. Right? Cancel culture has his pros, man. I gotta say, it's got its cons and pros. So as a result, cancel culture actually sells more anime, promotes anime, and sells more manga. And I'm gonna give you a final example here. So Gina Carano, right? Gina Carano, she got canceled on Disney because she had a different political opinion, right? And I'm not going to get into politics, but just really quick. Look, Gina Carano, really beautiful girl, she got kicked out of Disney because of what she said about something, right? And then the entire internet, like all the dummies on the internet canceled the shit out of her. And as a result, like months later, she got a deal from another company for another movie, and now she's going to conventions, and she's still kicking it, man. She's still kicking it, right? And also, The Mandalorian was going downhills anyways. So, and according to Gina, I guess she was not making much money from the Mandalorian series. I don't know why, but those are her words. And then we have Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, you know what? I cannot say that Dave Chappelle got canceled. Right? Dave Chappelle, I mean, people try to cancel him. They try to get him off of Netflix. Little did they know, okay? Little did they know that it was because of Dave Chappelle that Netflix, had increases of subscriber counts, okay? Because of Dave Chappelle. Okay, because he had Netflix specials that you can only find on Netflix, and you can only get them if you subscribe on Netflix, and naturally people just subscribe by the millions. Every time Dave Chappelle has a special, people flock over to Netflix, okay? So he was an asset to Netflix, right? And they couldn't cancel this man. Dave Chappelle could not cancel it. Dave Chappelle himself said, you know what? I love cancel culture. After I got canceled, quote unquote, like I got more deals. He got more Netflix deal. He got more money. He became more popular. He got more buzz. He got free marketing. Free marketing, with cancel culture. So I think that cancel culture, we should I don't know if we should say that we should allow it. We should allow it to continue because eventually it has to stop eventually, because you can't just cancel everything that you don't like. These people gotta learn. But at the same time, something really good comes out of it. Manga and anime grow. So if these dummies hate these shows so much, they will be smart enough to know to ignore it, right? But we all know that's not gonna happen, and I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. Whatever your thoughts are on cancel culture selling more anime and manga, comment below, tell me what you think, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and stay up to date with future videos. Thank you guys for watching. This is your boy Andy Matrix, and I'll see you guys in the next video.